What is up, guys? It's Red Dirt HD here. In today's video, as you can see, we're going to be playing some more Hogwarts Legacy from where we left off from last time. If you like what you see in today's video, then why not comment, subscribe, and like the video. That would help us out massively. Hopefully, the audio should be a bit better in today's video, as we have got a new mic, so yeah. Other than that, let's get into it. We got to find a common room.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth.
So we got to talk to these people over here.
Already knew that.
Did you see the way this wall stood? Yeah, sorting through
Sebastian Sallow.
Can I help you?
this.
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself
I'm
settled.
telling him.
We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Seems a bit of a shady character, he does.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I
Let's not pick
fly.
her up. She doesn't seem
Perhaps
that
one
nice.
of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Up to now, none of these Slytherin people, wizards or witches, seem to be nice.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year.
It's a bit of a strange
I'm
character as well.
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Be blind or something?
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Oh,
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs. I used to like Transfiguration.
bloody hell, fella, slow down.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Right behind you.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see
Revelio.
what details the field guide can provide?
Statue just displays what we're doing. Okay. Open the field guide. This is your wizarding level XP earned from challenges to increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu. Okay. Field guide pages. Each challenge has a test. Press rod and lock. Just to complete it. Okay. More supposed to be claimed. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay.
Revelio.
Who are you then?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Stairs. Okay. Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Okay.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Okay, thank you very
A
much.
lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to
you're
the
not gonna
castle.
find out, love.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Witch.
We don't know
Astute witch.
where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, let's get to class.
Revelio.
Needs to be on. I was gonna say, why is it not open? There we go. Ten defense against the dark. Arts.
Revelio.
There we go, begin quest.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A
Levioso.
levitation charm?
Levioso.
Leviosa is Leviosa.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
There we go. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Leviosa.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Oh, I basically cast on the dummy.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a
There we
proper
go.
Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
There you go.
Leviosa. This should be easy. You're good. How perceptive. Thank you.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
Stupid. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your
Stupid Protego. Let's just say I'm a quick
go.
learner.
If only all of my students would accept.
There we go, got on with
Not
it.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my
They got the
students.
key bindings for a
They
second there.
are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Wasn't. It was. I've never used my
In fact,
wand
it
in
was.
combat.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Have to see.
Revelio.
You drove Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Good George Sebastian. I'll just go up, not down. Let's just go into the next class now.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her job as well as...
Get out of the way, boy.
Revelio.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. If I could undo all that happened that day, I would. Get away. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Well, when they go. Oh.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here we go. Lesson.
behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay. Seems like a happy chappy. Oh, where's your boy? Akio.
Akio!
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yeah, me.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. What are we doing here?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, that's it. Happens to the best of us.
Okay, I get it.
Very good.
There we go. Lovely jubbly.
Excellent control there.
Look at that. It's Boomtown.
Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
You to go first? Yep.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Accio.
Oh, I forgot to
Don't
press.
lose your composure.
Ah, God. Smashing it, she's.
There we go.
Stay there. No.
Oh dear.
Oh my
Watch
God.
this.
We somehow knock her balls out of the way.
That's it.
Bloody hell. Hopefully we can play again.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Alright, come on.
I think
Let's
we are
beat
well
her this
past
time.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This
push my
round
face in.
settles it all.
Cheating already.
Here we go.
Let's go for this end one.
That is how it's done.
Say that. Yes. Keep on.
Splendid.
Let us see this.
Not away.
There we go.
No way. 10 points ahead. Come on.
Be sharp.
Yes. No way. How has it kept coming?
Yes!
I need to get 50 to beat her. No pressure. Come on. No.
Nicely done.
No. Beat us by 10 points. Come on.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Can't believe it.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Shall we talk to her?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Right, so I need to go and see just Weasley now, don't I? Where is she? Yep. Nice. Seems so big, Hogwarts in there. Yeah, it's such a nice looking game though. It's like bloody Earth Doctor Who.
Revelio.
So just jump there. Go to that. The skeleton has an Irish tunic of the art. Can't say that word. Shy bird who was forecast to be coming of rain and trial. Seem to have leveled up. Nice. Steve maybe be able to quests or challenges collected inventory. Inventory. Level. Challenges collection inventory gear. There we go. Did we get the gloves in? No? It's on gear. There we go. Not that real hard gloves. Does it do anything for us? Shows them has no magical power. Just aesthetic, isn't it? Or I'll put it on them.
Revelio.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
Sounded like someone. In trouble, are we? No good.
Fills our stone
Where is that guy speaking?
of such arrogance.
Him. Yeah, we got another one, seems like.
Wonder how well I'll
Revelio.
Who's this cat then?
Gives me some hope to think.
You alright?
How can one not fancy?
Revelio.
A chest here or something, or something here. Maybe it's just a cat. Oh, yep, got another one.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing.
Sure,
Dick.
that's Dobby now.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Oh, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nope.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
This fly. You see it on the video. In regards, I've asked with Professor helped in your progress.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Speak to Professor Ronan, see your first time at summer. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Let the flying page near the broken statue.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Okay, so we got to use.
Levioso!
Come here. Or maybe it's my fault. There we go. One spell was using. The flying page again.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio!
Maybe.
Some kind soul help me. If only I knew.
Accio!
Yes.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Wand at the ready.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Here we go. Repair. Any child repairer can be used to mend broken objects and the peace of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too
Where are we going now? To there.
Revelio!
There's something in there.
Ciao.
Revelio!
Wish someone would send me
Hello, looking for me?
Not yet. Not yet. Let me just cut these first.
Revelio!
I tried to hide a puff scheme once.
I rated the Hufflepuff common rooms the coziest of them all. Simply the practice just makes it seem more homely.
While I remember, don't forget to
There we go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Okay, let's go. We just get a time travel there, or do we have to physically walk there, or what?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself, I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother
So
was the
nice.
one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade
Make
is
sure we're not
beautiful
missing
this
anything.
time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Might as well collect them on over here. Place one flies. Got some more?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Feel like we're gonna run into some danger here.
I think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs.
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
Revelio.
As the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new
I
here.
can tell still.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great
Nice, I'll
deal
get
in
these ones
class,
as well.
much can be gleaned
I
outside
don't know
of
what
the
they do,
castle
but
walls.
sure we'll need it for something.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
You've had too many bears, fella.
Oh, Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say
What's
that I
this
have
one?
never seen him in
Revelio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Only wizards of Ring Village in Britain. I can't speak today for some reason.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every season.
Yeah, we've got both
I
of them
can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Sniff at.
We need to go... I guess we need to go there. Okay. Where are we? We'll go there, and then to there. And here?
An inquiring mind.
Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Okay, so we need that. And that.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I don't have enough, so we got enough for that. Okay. Okay, I think we're done here.
Revelio.
Listen. Can I open that?
Revelio.
I know a chest somewhere downstairs, but how do we get downstairs? There we go. Is it just robbing the guy? There we go, thanks mate, see you in a bit. I need to go to... where now? Let's go to Ollivander's. Yeah.
Merlin's blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
Probably
Well, this
not
isn't
that
a
one.
good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
What is that? It's ugly as anything.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Don't want that one.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Don't like that one either. Really, I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Curious indeed.
Can customize it. Nope. Yeah, it's okay.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
What about that one? I think that one's the best one.
How intriguing.
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Curious indeed.
Might we spring you?
How intriguing.
We go with some maple. One core, phoenix feathers, unicorn hair. Phoenix feathers, secure core, capable of producing a great range of magic. Those core, knowing the constant magic. It's got to be one of these two, isn't it? We'll go with phoenix feathers.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
There we go, we got ourselves a new one.
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. and the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Revelio.
You got anything we can take with us? What's that? There you go. Now we need to go to where? I think it's that potion, wasn't it? How many cats about?
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for
Pippin's
all
Potions.
ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
I shall.
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Okay, so I need that one. And that one.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Got to touch one of these spots in. Where's... Don't want that, do I? No. That should be it, my friend.
Revelio.
Okay, let's see what we can take from you. Okay. One more, visit the magical neat. Okay. Okay.
Revelio.
We've already got that one.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
That's fast, isn't it? Carry on. Maybe I can't get that. Oh no, it is. Yeah.
Accio. Reparo.
What? What's happened there? Falling down a river.
Accio.
There we go, Jesus. That's a challenge.
Well, hello there.
Revelio.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way.
Timothy
And this is my
Teasdale.
shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Okay.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Just want the
Do have
seeds,
a look
pal.
around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oh, I'm alright, pal, thank you.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Alright guys, I think we are going to leave it there. I don't want the episode to be too long. So guys, if you did like what you've seen in this episode, you did get this far, then if you could comment, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that'd be great. So yeah, I guess we'll catch you in the next one guys. Peace.